Thank you so much for joining me today as we talk about Juneteenth and the Bethlehem Center. Yes, you are hosting your first festival for this big event. Tell me why you all
Yes.
decided to do this.
Yes. Well, thank you for having me today. This is our first annual Juneteenth Festival, and we're having it because this is an important part of our community's history. It's an important part of American history that we think that we need to celebrate. So we're going to have a party, and we just want to have everybody come out and celebrate with us.
Are you surprised about how there is this thirst for knowledge over the past few years about Juneteenth, and there is more of a focus on this holiday and this moment in history that people want to learn? They want to get out and take part in these events.
Yes, I don't think I'm surprised. I'm excited. It wasn't until college that I had even heard about Juneteenth in detail. So I think it's something that it's great that our city and our community want to know more about it because it is a part of our history as a country and it needs to be talked about.
It's a very important part when you start digging through all of this, and it's just so many just amazing and also obviously painstaking facts about this as well. But I remember seeing in 2019 the number of people just from all walks of life who were out at Juneteenth events.
Mhm.
And that's also a part of what you want to do. You want to bring the community together while also highlighting this moment, but let people come together to learn and to grow from this.
Yes, I'm excited about the Beth is going to be a part of the celebration this year, and we encourage everyone to go to all of the different Juneteenth events that are going to be happening in Chattanooga. I know they're happening at different times and are overlapping, so if you can hop from one to the other, definitely do that. I plan to do that. But yeah, we're just very excited to, I guess, kind of share information with our community about this date. I feel like a lot of us were taught that slavery ended with the Emancipation Proclamation signed by Abraham Lincoln, but it actually didn't end until 3 years later when the final slaves were freed in Texas in 1865. And I just think that the more people know that, the more we can just gravitate towards the truth and celebrate it as a country because it's something that everybody, as you said, from all walks of life can celebrate and be proud of.
It's important to know your history so you don't repeat it. It's so important because also you think about that. You said that, and that is so true. When you look in the history books, slavery ended when we're told when Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. But we're learning that no, these people remained slaves for years longer, for a few years longer, unfortunately. So tell us about what also people can do when they come to your activity and your event at the Bethlehem Center.
Yeah, so the community can expect a party. We're going to have DJ decks. We're going to have over 20 Black-owned businesses as vendors, including food trucks, so live music. You can buy some crafts or art from talented vendors. We're also going to have our Bethlehem students do a couple of performances and have some special guest speakers.
Well, you said something earlier too that I wanted to say I agree with you. There are so many, it's wonderful to see that there's so many going on like all day. So people can just kind of go from one to the other to all of these wonderful Juneteenth celebrations and
Yes.
take in the atmosphere, take in the moment and celebrate. But again, of course, you all at the Bethlehem Center continue to do great work in the community there.
Thank
And we
you.
want to make sure that people know to come out and support this event and to take part in this event. And support and learn about, because you said there are going to be all these vendors out, Black-owned businesses that they may not have known about, because we also know that that's another important part of this when you start getting back into the history of, Black Wall Street and all of that, and how important Black businesses are as well to the community. So again, just remind
Yes.
people of the time and location of when they can come out.
Sure. So please come out Saturday, June 19th from 12 to 5 at the Bethlehem Center so that you can be a part of supporting economic growth within the Black community. And we look forward to having fun with you.